I was gonna say that is not supposed to happen. I don't know what caused that, but it's behind us now. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 27 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited and the upcoming Mega Man Rock'n'Roll, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome to Nico Evaluates Giga Girl. Run, jump and shoot like it's 1989. Jesus. Giga Girl is an NES hard retro run and gun platformer that plays like the classic Mega Man Rockman games. Feel right in control with the precise platformer physics that leave little to luck. Blast your way through the 9 challenging handcrafted levels. Take on the fierce bosses at the end of each level. Find secret passages and hidden items with the special weapons you acquire on the way. Feast your eyes. Okay, it just keeps going. Full gamepad supports though. Ah, to see about that. I did read somewhere that this game, according to the developer, didn't really pay any bills, but I suppose it was fun to make. How much of a Mega Man is this? I've got no idea. The only thing we have are these screenshots. And now with these Steam sales going on, it is basically free. 8 out of 10, 4.5 out of 10. Ooh, 70 out of 100. Well, I gotta see how this game plays then. It does say NES Mega Man. It plays like Mega Man, plays like Mega Man. We'll see. It's done by a Finnish fellow. Outgunned Games is the company. So why not check something out from my country and see how it stacks up. Let's get into it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god! Oh nice, it actually pauses if it's in the background. That'll help. Why is every game so loud when you start them? Guess we'll never know. Let's lower the volume then. You make me work to play your game. No? Okay. In the near future, technology serves mankind. But suddenly...
Paused.
Robots revolt. Chaos spreads. As Supervillain X. Oh, that's original. Holds the world hostage. Yeah, but how? The sprites have escaped from Mega Man OP. Era of Man has ended. As he points his finger at things. I am your new master. Serve me or die. Yeah, it's an elaborate plot.
Never! I will stop you! And make you pay $155.70.
Oh yeah, the controller works out of the box. Guy's a fucking genius. Language. Is there Finnish? Torille perkele! There's Finnish. We should play it in Finnish to fuck with everyone. I think that's a good idea. Nobody's gonna understand anything. We'll see how it works. Oh, this ought to be fun. Uh-oh. Well, we got music volume and sound effects volume. Ajastin timer of some sort. Let's check the ohje. Yeah. Ammu, valikko, hyppää. I got this. Liiku. So X is shoot, Z is jump. Except the controller works fine. Let's check who made this. It takes too much time. Yep, uusi peli.
Valitse taso.
That just says level select. It's fine, you're fine, okay? I don't know why you'd need I don't know why you'd need a finish for a platformer like this. Like if you don't know English at all. Oh no. There's no like weapon menu. This is the menu. Palauta energia. Basically says refill your life. Boomerang and exit. We have a boomerang that's completely Mega Man like. Tibito technically doesn't exist, it's just the animation is starting. So technically no Tibito, but it does probably do its job. You can't shoot 3 times in the air because there's no shots, so we can't evaluate that. But you can fire your boomerang quite fast. Up and down does nothing. This is pretty simple, it's almost like that mouse game we played, what was that called? Nezumi, man. It kind of resembles that. Got our hearts at the top, 2 lives, infinite boomerangs. Yeah, it's good so far. How's the enemy glitching like that? Oh, it doesn't come back? Oh. Also, I hope you didn't hide any pits behind the clouds. Oh, it came back, but with a different color. See how the beak of the bird is kind of glitching. Why is it glitching like that? And the shots vanished. I guess there's a certain radius for them. Well, it feels good to hit stuff, but it doesn't make any sound. At least I don't think so. Oh my god, that's position is harsh for a new player. Get up the ladder, the bird comes. You get up the ladder and the fucking dynamite comes. You gotta be fucking fast if you wanna have any kind of luck. Luckily you can hit the dynamite. The position might not be that great, but at least there's something you can do about it. That's basically a free life. Let's see how far the platform extends. Okay, it doesn't extend very far. It's a good challenge. Sitten mennään. Pretty much here we go. Oh, the life comes back. That should not happen. Now you nullified the challenge. The life should not come back when you die, if you picked it up. It should only come back when you game over. Basic design ideals that I've been talking about on all of my other videos as well. Man, I kinda hate the fact that the cloud is there, we can't see the dynamite coming down. You know it's gonna come. But still a bit of a douche move. No, okay, good, no pits. Well, that's the airman platform. See, we're using well, not. Oh, the platform was shivering a bit. That's fine. The it's fine to use. Oh no, you keep jumping if you hold down jump. That should not. Oh, sometimes. You saw that. Now it doesn't work anymore. That was completely random. I was gonna say that is not supposed to happen. I don't know what caused that, but it's behind us now. So inconsistent mechanics at play here for whatever reason, and of course we're gonna die a bit testing those. So there's no charge that I can see. Alright, the life comes back. Which shouldn't be the case. What's the point of having the life if it comes back every time? The dynamite birds, they spawn at a great number at times. What are those rainbows? Probably weapon energy. Giga girl, huh? not very likable as a character. I guess that's one reason why this game was never so popular. Make him or her look like more like Mega Man, and maybe you ought to have more luck with it. I don't know. It's usually characters like this aren't very popular. Also, when you have shot a boomerang out and you press the button again, she extends her arm again, but nothing comes out. If you keep mashing it, her arm is always extended. The ladders are fine, what I can tell. Usually the ladders can be problematic for developers. These ones seem fine. You can grab it from a nice distance. It doesn't instantly snap you into it, so that's good. I forgot what I was talking about earlier though. Well, there's a wall. For some reason there's a wall. Not allowed. I hope there's no pits here. Okay, that's a meaty boss, I suppose. Let's see. This seems fun. Oh, there are sounds when you hit enemies and you kill them, but it's not... It's so quiet, I can barely tell, so it doesn't feel good to hit things, because the feedback is like... It should have a distinct sound when you hit something, like... What's a game where you have a boomerang and you hit stuff and it makes a good sound? Zelda? I'm not sure what kind of sound that made, I forgot. But there has been a game where it's like... That's what it should sound like when you hit things with the boomerang. It should feel good, it should make you feel like it's worth it to kill enemies and it's fun. The mitts. That's a fun design. Teaching element kinda missing. The introduction to the enemy not done too well. And that's a problem now, since... Well, okay. You can lead them. I just don't understand why the fuck they take more than 3 shots. Even 2 shots for these should be fine. They take too many shots in my opinion. Oh god, everything is... It does seem like sometimes things are placed solely to get you... Instead of challenging you in different ways. Things are just done because you ought to get hit, right? That's not solely what the NES was about. Of course, some of that is in there, in those games as well, where games just kill you for fun. But mainly it's about learning and getting better at it, and that's the way it should work. Not just solely kill the player for fun, that's not what it's all about. To make this stage a bit more interesting, I would probably start shifting the background sky to a different color, do things like that, so that it wouldn't feel like we're doing the same thing over and over again. I feel like we're just doing laps now. Okay, now I jump again when I hold down the jump button on these platforms, so maybe the bug is with these platforms in fact. Yeah, look at that. And it eventually stops as well for some reason. As long as you don't place enemies right after a jump, we're fine. Oh boy. Yeah, those take too many shots for what they are. Oh god, another meat boss, huh? Seems rather easy to farm in this game. I wanna get right up to his nose and kill him that way. That seems like fun. Yeah! That was fun, even though the sound effects are lacking. It's like... Instead of... I need those sound effects, man. Give me sound effects. When I hit shit, it should feel like I'm hitting something. That's why Mega Man was so good sound effect wise. It really felt like you were hitting stuff. I love the boomerang, because it's different from what I'm used to. So just by having that different mechanic, it's interesting, and you have a range, so sometimes you really have to think about what you're doing. Oh, I was scratching my head. I was scratching my... Well, at least now I can scratch. Oh yeah. That feels good. Is this a checkpoint? I think so. What are those balloons with the X's? Like, why is that an enemy and what does it mean? Oh, there's one hidden there. That's Bit of a garbage placement for not knowing that's there. You don't expect me to wait every time I see a cloud, right? So don't do that. It kind of feels like a Commodore game as well. I'm not sure how much of this feels like Mega Man. Some of the enemies, sure, they have influences and the platforms from Mega Man stage. Yeah, sure, but otherwise I don't see much Mega Man here. But it's kind of a thing in Finland. Whenever you say whenever you mention the old NES, the Nintendo, everyone calls it the Nintendo here, and they mean the NES, the 8-bit system. When you say Nintendo, most parents and people who are over 50 now, they would probably go, oh yeah, with the Mega Man and that. Mario and Mega Man, that's what they would remember. So I guess that comes from there. It's a good idea to market your game as a Mega Man platformer to gain more, I guess, purchases and whatnot, but people are gonna expect a Mega Man experience. Sure, I guess by beating a boss you get their weapon, which is Mega Man-like, sure. But I wouldn't consider this straight up as a Mega Man clone. It's pretty far away from that, actually. I don't like those platform positions down there. They don't work too well for the boss. So I just end up getting up there and killing him fast. Just to get hurt less. Even my parents... Oh, you hit your head on the cloud? There's a block in there. Oh no. That's harsh. Even my parents... they're closing in... being 60 years old. They know what Mega Man is. They remember that. Oh my god. Just have to wait for this to get to a perfect spot. Oh, this sucks. I guess I have to use the other cloud, huh? Oh. What a horrible night to have a curse. It's a nice puzzle, but you don't expect that to be a thing. It's a hard level. It looks easy, but I just keep getting hit for— oh! Tanuki's Karibo shoe from Mario 3. That's a fun enemy to see. But now you're spamming enemies to my location. And I'm gonna walk through each one of those cloud platforms just so I can make sure that you didn't hide any gaps there, because that's bullshit. Good if you didn't. It kinda sucks if you did. Kinda went spammy with the enemies at the end there, but otherwise it was an okay stage, nothing revolutionary. Let's see. The blue fellow. Oh! It's kinda like Gyro Man on crack. Or Tornado Man. Did we have another weapon or something? No, we have an E-tank. Actually, we don't have an E-tank. Oh! Cum smoke. I like the Rockadon. Let's rock. I like the HP bar of the boss. But the question is, why don't we have a health bar like that? That is Mega Man right there. Why don't we have hearts? And I would have loved to know who this Giga girl is. Like, why not tell us the backstory of her? I know nothing about her right now. Unless I completely missed the story somehow. I don't think I did. It doesn't... like, I can't relate at all. Whereas in Mega Man... well, they only did the whole story thing in Mega Man 4. Basically, but... at least it's there. Now I got nothing. I can't relate to this girl. There's a star, but I can't get it. I wanna get it. It's gonna be... there we go. Got a star. That was actually quite a long episode for some reason. You got a weapon. Rocket. It's just called a rocket. Oh, the imagination. He's not there. You ought to have some fun names for the weapons though, right? What is this? Oh, it's a fellow. Well, I guess we could wrap it up for now, and then... Well, if you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave a dislike. Catch you on the next episode.